after those 4 amazing live comms in the middle of the fixtures there in season 1 in the Premier League, or season 3 on the Master League on PES 2015. Back to highlights package, and we're still unbeaten. Don't forget, 16 games unbeaten now. Away trip to Loftus Road and QPR coming up. They are in 16th. Few missing today. And there you see Batistio, Mitrovic and Brooks obviously suspended, all missing. And we've taken Badu out and brought in Bazor for the simple reason that he's got a big red erection there. And if he has a couple good games, we know he's going to get a burst of stats. So got to make sure he has a good game in these. I have had a couple in my off-air Master League where the breakthrough hasn't happened because they've had poor games. So we need to make sure Bazor has a good game today. Yarmolenko back in the starting lineup after a few weeks out as well. And also Brian Pereira after the crucial goals he scored recently against Liverpool and Tottenham. So hopefully we can continue our very good run in the first of these highlights. And it's against QPR. We need to change our strip. We'll have to play in the yellow. Big game. As always, all these Premiership games are. We're not free flowing and scoring lots and lots of goals at the moment. Hopefully, I'm waiting for a big stuffing again around the corner. I'd love to have a real good 4 or 5-0 win, but it just haven't happened recently. So if we can get one soon, that'll be nice. Take it today. Not sure who the other game is in this package, but we have got the likes of West Ham, Stoke to play before the end of the transfer window open. So it's probably against one of those coming out, and this is a good positive start. Yarmolenko wins ball. Bazor needing to have a very good game. He's giving it away there, but it doesn't matter. Might have to rifle off a couple decent shots with him in that. Yarmolenko, good ball in. Oh, back stick was nearly there. Stephanie having to play today because of the suspension of Brooks. Bazor. Good play from Bazor, and he scored! What a finish from Bazor! His first goal in Spartan colours. He's got the big red erection, and that will help him make the breakthrough. And that was a ferocious drive. Low down from the youngster Bazor. Hopefully you've been as impressed as I have with him. He's a really good find, he is. I saw him on Sky Sports coverage of the Eredivisie in real life and then went looking for him on PES. There's a lot of good players, youngsters out there in the Dutch League, especially on this year's PES. And that's a great finish from Bazor. And I'm sure if he continues like that, it will be a successful breakthrough for him. And we've got the opening goal early, which is what we wanted. Brian Pereira, Yarmolenko, going to stand it up. Jerry and Bagu, oh, header was goal bound. Someone just got in the way. The Spartans have started this like $1 million. Don't end up conceding then, because you're right on top in this game. Play Penner. Corner kick. Spartans well on top. Don't want to give them any sort of lifeline here. And they've scored. There is the lifeline. Buried in the bottom corner. Is that Leroy Fur? No, it's Junior Hoylett. QPR back level. We had started so well. Thought it was going to be a goal fest for us. A sloppy goal really from the corner. The shot got deflected and fell to him, and he's put it in the corner. Nothing the keeper could do about it. Good ball gain, 100 miles this game. Lots of mistakes defensively. Jerry and Bagu. Finds Bazor, he's going to hit another one. Oh, it's another ferocious drive from Bazor. He's got his shooting boots on today. Brilliant from Bakary. That's fantastic play. Majika, can he get it? No. 1-1 here then after 31 minutes. And that has settled since they got the equaliser, it's got to be said. Jerry Mbaku, we're back in front now. The link-up play between Pereira and Mbaku, which was so good in Season 2, has just got a crucial Premiership goal here, and that's Jerry's first for a day or two. I think that's 4 in the season for him. He's not had the greatest of chances, to be fair, and the strikers have gone a bit barren of late. Goals have been coming from elsewhere, but that doesn't matter, we're still unbeaten, and that's good link-up play between Pereira and Jerry and Mbaku. And Jerry finishes really, really well to put us back in the lead. There are goals there for us today, there's no doubt. We just got to make sure we create those good opportunities and don't concede stupid goals at the back. I think there's plenty of goals in there for us if we want them. Stephanie again. Gives it away though. Penna wins a ferocious tackle. Ref's got a blow. It's a real crunch. 41 ball to be fair. He's left him in a heap. It's a card. The Mexican doesn't hold back when he goes in. He's left Leroy Fur in a right pile of shit on the pitch. But it was a crunch of a tackle. Look at that. Crowd don't like it. Fur's off. It's a card for Penna. 2-1 here on 41 minutes. Great play from Bazaar again. Oh, unlucky. Beat 2. Great half of Bazaar with the first goal ever in a Spartan shirt for him. The team are conscious that if he puts in a performance, he's going to get a massive boost. We have played to him a little bit. We're 2-1 up here at half time. Don't think there'll be too many changes. It's a game we should win, to be fair. We're looking like we hopefully will go on and score some more goals in this second half. Mbaku, he's there for 2. Good link up with Brian Pereira again. It was a bit of a messy one. But Jerry has a brace of spies and he's got that goal scoring feeling back, which makes him so happy. JM69. Be nice if he does get double figures this season, just to show that Season 2 wasn't a fluke. Good control from Pereira. And a lovely ball, bit lucky with the deflection. Fell to Jerry and what a good finish. And he's now on a Premiership hat-trick if he can get one more. And that's 3-1 in this game, more importantly. If we want Champions League aspirations, we've got to win these sort of games. We're going about it the right way now. Good from Ember. Charging forward. Get the pass right. Jerry Mbaku is in for a hat-trick. Oh, took it casually and he's not been the best at one-on-ones this year. Not like he was in Season 2. He was vintage. He's just gone off the boil a bit on them. Surely that's a free kick, referee. Not giving it though. Bazaar. Gonna have another go. His left! Oh! Bazaar. Nearly made it 2 today. He's doing quite a lot to get a high ranking. Shots will help. There's a fizzer. On the left that time. More goals in this. The Spartans could be back to goal scoring prowess here, you feel. They could get a handful today. Time to a couple changes. 64 minutes is always a good time. Bound to be a couple people out there. I'm going to give Majika a little rest today. I'm going to give Sherman Cardenius a run out. Nice touch. Very nice touch. Rahimi's going to come on for Bakary as well. We've got one change in the locker. I'll leave that one. We might see Lassina Troy or someone come on for the last 15. So Cardenius on for Majika. Brian Pereira. Brilliant from him. Brilliant Brian Pereira. That's how easy it is for him sometimes. And he scored another goal. And I'm glad for that. I'm glad for Pereira and Jerry scoring some goals today. Because they're one of the reasons we're in the Premier League. And it's nice that they can show what they can do as well sometimes. Not just all about Majika and the start of the season that Mitrovic has had. That's a great finish from Brian Pereira. Rifled across the keeper. 4-1. And like I said, this game could be any number really. I think a chance for another 6 here like we scored against Norwich really is. Brian Pereira looking for the knock and it's Yarmolenko. He's going to stand it up. No, poor cross from Yarmolenko. Not having a very good season to be fair. Bazor's in there, stands it up. Oh, unlucky, nearly an assist for the youngster as well. Don't think the Cena's going to get on. The ball ain't gone out. Oh, Jerry and Bagu was desperate to try and get through there. He does get here if he can hold it up. Jerry looking for hat-trick. Won't fall for him. Brahimi robs the ball over there. Can't get Pereira on it. Trying to walk it in the net, the Spartans. Don't think they get another chance now. Bazor, brilliant from him. Oh, and then brought down. What a good game he's had. Minute left. Crazy last substitution, but we will get Lucina Traore on. Never know, he might get his head on the end of this. He is up there. No. There it goes. Comfortable 4-1 win at Loftus Road. Should and could have been more. We shouldn't have even conceded. Emphatic stuff. And the old boys from last season get some goals, as well as the young star up and coming Bazor. He was good. Hopefully he's got a good mark. Bazor 6.5. Would have liked him to have got a 7 with a goal. He really played well. Brian Pereira, couple assists and a goal for him. Couple goals for Jerry and Bagu as well. But all in all, a very comfortable night's work at Loftus Road. Not sure who we've got up in the next one. Wins also then for Man City only draw, Chelsea win, Man United beat Liverpool. So what does that mean? We've got a gap of 3 points, the biggest gap we've had. The relentless Spartans go on 17 undefeated. Is there a chance we could be the Invincibles this season? Shouldn't think so. Who's up next? It's a home game, I think. And Bazor has done it. That game was enough to give him some marked improvement. So he will go up in stats. I'm not sure what he'll go up to. But that's good news for him. Won't be able to see. We're seeing game plan. It's a big game against Stoke City, who are 5th. They are no pushovers at Spartan Park. Coming up now, but Bazor, we will have a little look-see to see what he's gone up in that centre midfield role. Remember, he was 77 in centre midfield before. Signed as a centre back cover, but he's certainly been too good to play in there of late. Very good midfielder, and what a good shot as you saw in that first game. So we will see what he's got. Let's see what he's gone up to. We'll just put him in there to replace Penna just so we see. Up to an 80. That's impressive. So a big climb for Bazor. And against Stoke he will get the gig in there. And he's keeping Badu out at the moment. Badu, the big summer transfer, is being kept on the sidelines by Bazor's vast improvement. It's got to be said. Batista will get the gig over there then. Yarmolenko's not been good at all this year. Bicarli gets that run out. Yarmolenko will get a place on the bench. Jerry's going to start off the bench today. Mitrovic is back. And Brian Pereira keeping his place just in behind. We're going to go in with this again, because we did play well in that last game against QPR. So we're going in against Stoke. Only 2 games before the window opens. We'll have to see if we can do any business. It might depend on whether we get rid of anybody. And 2 seasons so far, we've not managed to shift a player out in January. So I'm not holding much hope for that. There are a couple free agents I would love to bring in just to give us that extra push for the Champions League berth. But we'll have to wait and see. So Stoke at Spartan Park is the big game. Can we make it 18 games undefeated? This will be another little run of wins if we can do it as well, because we've come back kings and beat Tottenham, don't forget. Mitrovic! Oh, unlucky. Brought it down well. Just got challenged in the shot. Like for him to get a couple goals today if possible. Is Bizarre and the new kid on the block with a very impressive stat now. 79 in defensive midfield. We'll be getting placed centre back as well if needed. We've used him mainly in midfield this year. It's the reason Yarmolenko hasn't played that. Not Yarmolenko. Yatin Bar hasn't played as many games as we thought he was going to. It's all down to the form really of Bizarre. Nothing much happened in the first 12 minutes. Spartans quite comfortable in possession, to be fair. Keeping the ball quite nicely. But not being able to stretch Stoke yet. So a free kick to Stoke after 24 minutes. A real scrappy game. No clear-cut chances at all yet. Not being able to get space up in the game or anything. Bizarre. Majika. Tistio looking to try and make something happen. And he has... Oh, I thought he just got round the outside then, but the Stoke defender shut it off. Not being able to get Mitrovic on the ball in a dangerous area or nothing here. Been a real mess of a game, really. Amberite, good defending. That's comfortable defending, isn't it? Brilliant from Pereira. Majika. Looking for Batistio. He's got there. Get it in. Oh, Pereira was trying to get it on the back stick. Just couldn't get hold of it. Bizarre. Oh, that's poor from him. Release it earlier. Does well to win it back though. Mitrovic. Majika! Yes, Majika! In a real tight game, you want your big boys to stand up, and that's a big goal. Didn't look like we were going to break through this Stoke defence. But good interchange and a good slide rule pass from Mitrovic. And Majika, emphatic finish from the Argentinian. Hasn't scored for a while, but you know when he gets the chance, he usually takes them. Look at that, through the legs, Megs. Great finish. 1-0. Stoke have offered very little. It's been a real game of tightness in the midfield. Spartans have probably bossed the lion's share of the ball. We just haven't really done that much with it. Here's another chance opening up. Pereira. It's got to be a free kick. And given. Don't know who's the best at these. Bacali is 74, Brian Pereira 71, so Bacali can have a go here then. Oh, I got too much on it. Too much on it. You haven't really got a free kick specialist, which is a shame. Bacali's put it over. Half time approaching here, guys. It's a real tense one, but we've got the goal. Second would be lovely at some point. Stoke are obviously not a bad side and 5th in the table. This would extend that lead for Champions League, although Chelsea I think are on the same number of points as them, so it wouldn't make it that big. But second half to come. Don't think there'll be any changes at half time. Everybody's been pretty decent in that first half, to be fair. No one's let us down. Brilliant from Penna. Mitrovic. Oh! That was a real long way out, but it was a good effort. Dipped right on the keeper and I thought it was in. Beginning of the season he was pulling those shots all over the place and he was looking $1 million. He has gone off the boil a little bit, it's fair to say. Penna. Majika. Bakali. Bouncing around. Fallen, and it's Brian Pereira to tap in the winner, surely. Simple, real scrappy game this, and real scrappy goals. Nothing vintage about it, nothing free-flowing. It was just bobbling around in the box. And didn't know who was going to get the shot away in the end, really. And in the end it dropped. And it dropped nicely. And Brian Pereira was composed enough to slot it in. And 2-0, and this would be a big win, because these don't come easy against the likes of Stoke. They really don't. But 2-0 is a great chance for us to seal the points. We will make a couple changes now after getting that second goal. And it will be Mitrovic coming off for Mbagu. And Batistio will come off for Brahimi. And Penna's going to come off for Badu in the middle, just to keep him sweet. Few changes. Real good performance. Real good 2 performances in this episode, really. Although they're in now. But defending so well back there. Look at that. And Bazor bringing the ball foot clear again. Jerry's gone. Oh, Jerry. Look at Majika. He's still working. It's true what they say about the best players. They work so damn hard as well. Come keeper, don't send him off. Good save, Arola. Tell myself not to die for the tackle then and get another suspension back there. Obviously at the moment Brooks is suspended. But a good bit of goalkeeping from Arola when it was needed. And he's going to come and fist that hopefully, and he does. Get back in the goal. Keep a clean sheet would be nice. Long game this one, I fancy. It's been a real struggle. Not vintage, that's for sure. 8 minutes to go then. I think the job's done here. Comfortable home win, really. Well done, Stephanie. We have let him in around the back door a few times in this second half, which is a bit worrying. But they've got no one lightning quick up there to pull away from our defenders. So it's been a pretty decent game defensively for us. Bazor. Nice play around the corner. Majika looking for Jerry. Badu! Oh! Not known for his striking, but he'll have a go when the chances come. Things haven't quite worked out for Badu like we thought they were going to. It's just not quite anyway. Thought he was going to be a real star in there, but he's had good and bad games. It's not been a disaster by any means, but he's going again. Jerry! Oh, he's missed. The best chance of the lot. He's had 5 since he's come on, and that was surely the best. He'd done the hard thing, got into the position, should have bent it, but he panicked a bit, and that'll be his last chance. But it's a good episode of 2 wins for the Spartans. The flag keeps flying high. Thought that was going to be a tougher game. That was quite an easy game against Stoke. They really didn't offer us much going forward, I've got to admit. We were by far the better team. And the Spartans bandwagon goes on and on and on. And I don't know when it's going to stop. Thought it would have stopped by now. How does Mitrovic get man of the match? He was pretty poor for me. But never mind, he's got it. And that's all that matters for him, I suppose. Didn't score though. Goals from Majika and Brian Pereira. Another good win. Where's the big boys? Manchester United win. Arsenal win. Liverpool draw. What about Chelsea? They've won. Man City could only draw. A little gap now. It's down to Man City is 5 points. A relentless charge from the Spartans is opening up the gap. Chelsea have moved into 5th. We thought they would be the ones challenging for Champions League, and they are now. Look, so it's only 10 points. We can't afford any slip-ups because they're right on our heels. All of them, really. Let's have a look at the goal scoring charts a minute. That is down to 1.8. We will soon be able to do some business when the window opens. That is good news. The window is going to open once we've played West Brom. The window will be open. Let's just show you the player records for the season so far. Now you see it, Mitrovic 14 from 18, but a lot of them were earlier on. 9 goals again from Majika in his 19 appearances. That makes him now on 57 goals from 106 appearances. Fantastic. Jerry and Bagu 5 and 5 assists. Not doing too bad from 15 games. A lot of them have been off the bench. And I'm glad to see Brian Pereira chipping in with a few goals now. He's got 4. So that's all good news for him. Anyone else with any goals down here? Bakari, 2 and 4 assists, and 1 for Bazor now a goal, and 3 assists. Like to see a little bit more in the goals and assist department from Leo Batistio and Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko's having a pretty poor season, to be honest. Penna and Badu. It's really in that front lot, that front three. Look, Mitrovic, Majika and Jerry and Bagu and Brian Pereira, where it's making all the goals and all the assists in that little diamond that we've got just in front of the back four of the opposition. It's where it all happens. Goals are hard to come by this year, you've got to admit. That's one thing we will say. Very hard to come by. So, it's not easy back there. But I will let you know if there is any transfer news, obviously, as and when it happens. But the next episode will include the West Brom game and the one after that. Flying high though, fly the Spartan army, hear the Spartans chant, we are top of the league, we are top of the league.